So you've got to 10 months old and you've got your baby in a really predictable routine, but maybe they can't stay awake all that long. Is that okay? Today's question is, my baby can only stay awake for about 2 hours at a time. Is that okay? Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm founder and co-creator of Little One Sleep Programs. I'm a pediatric sleep specialist and mother to 2 darling little girls. At Little Ones, we provide comprehensive online sleep programs from 0 right through to 3 years old for sleep and also nutrition. We deliver our sleep programs through our custom-built app. We also have our support village in our app where our trained sleep consultants are there to answer any questions that you may have right through that tricky period. If you need any extra help with your sleep or your baby's nutrition, visit us at www.little-ones.co. So back to today's question. My 10-month-old can only stay awake for about 2 hours at a time. Is this okay? If your 10-month-old is only staying awake for about 2 hours at a time, this makes me wonder what's happening at nighttime. Because there's often something going on at the night, which is meaning that they're waking multiple times at night, causing your baby to be sleepy and need to have more sleep during the day, and therefore only able to be awake for about 2 hours at a time through the day. So if you have a look at the nighttime, check how your baby is actually going to sleep, check their settling ability. If they are needing you to rock them or hold them or feed them to sleep, then this means that at nighttime, every 2 hours when they wake in that sleep cycle, every 2 hours, they will be waking and requiring you to do something for them to get them back to sleep. This is meaning they're actually not consolidating their nighttime sleep. They're not having a really long, decent sleep. They're waking, they're awake for, even if it's 10, 20 minutes, half an hour, and they are accumulating a lot of awake time during the night rather than it being a consolidated nighttime sleep. So check your baby's ability to go to sleep by themselves. Make sure that you work on their settling ability so that they can go to sleep without requiring you to do something for them. Once your baby's sleep is consolidated a lot better at nighttime, this will mean that your baby is able to stay awake a lot better during the day. A typical 10-month-old should be able to stay awake from that morning wake for at least 2.5 hours, sometimes even 3 hours, and then only need a small nap to then have them awake again for another 2.5 hours to get them through to a really long, decent lunchtime nap to really restore their energy. And then this allows them to go through for about 4.5 hours of awake time through to a decent bedtime when they're then asleep for the entire night. A typical 10-month-old may wake once a night at this age, but most will be sleeping through now. And once your baby is eating a good 2 solid meals a day, they are really capable of sleeping 12 hours without requiring a feed. So if your baby is only staying awake for about 2 hours at a time, my first thoughts are check their settling ability, check what is happening at nighttime. Are they requiring you to do something for them? Check their room environment, make sure they're not cold or waking or getting tangled or anything. Also, there is that tricky 8 to 10-month-old sleep regression, which they're learning how to walk and pull themselves up in their crib or their cot, and they may not be able to get down. This only should last for about a week, so if anything is going on for longer than that, make sure that you're again not getting into a habit of rocking them to sleep again or anything like that. What I'll do is I'll link our 8 to 10-month-old sleep regression blog up here and check that out if you need any more information on that. So I hope that answers your question as to why your 10-month-old may only be able to stay awake for about 2 hours at a time. You should definitely check the night, and your baby should be able to stay awake for a lot longer than 2 hours by now. If you need any further information or help, please check out our sleep programs at www.littlenones.co. And if you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get notified of any videos when we upload them, and make sure you give us a big thumbs up if you like this video. Thanks everyone.